A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Morgan. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out. Bernie Williams will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Foul ball there. Left field. And there are 2 down. And next for New York, Jorge Posada. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Into center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, today's starting pitcher, Andy Pettitte.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel. Of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that one is downstairs. 3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Runner at first with no outs here.
2-1.
In the dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter. Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that is out of play. Marcy, the lead runner at second. Guerrero at first with no outs. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 on the Posada. That is 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Jose Bautista stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count. Full count.
Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And the 0-1. And the slider just misses.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ball inside.
2-1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now, looks at that one inside. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. Gets the outside corner with that one. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the 2nd. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Bautista ranging into the alley, and there's 1 down. And up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 on, 1 out. And he swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. So up next, Derek Jeter. He's a guy who does it all. That's to third. Zips it across. That ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in the long ball threat, Danny Jansen. Pettit back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. And that's ball 3. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Man at first, 1 away. 3. Swings and misses. And the runner holds. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Big time power. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
The third baseman, Anthony Volpe.
That one fouled off. Volpe in his 3rd season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's a big power threat. Joe Morgan. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Ball 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. And misses inside.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch.
Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Man, throw to third. Safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And a foul ball. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Then being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ruth going after it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander now at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Ball one and a pitch inside.
That's ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. Man at first. Jose Bautista the next to hit. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now here's the Marlins DH, Sean Green. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Williams makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Miami, out of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the big.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And now the count is even. Stanton at first, one gone. And that one is inside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Derek Jeter. The other way, Santander goes to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's Jansen to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball out towards left center. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Number 13 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Just off the inside corner, and now it's filled up 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Marlins, Dalton Varsho. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball center field. Williams. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Inside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
.3-0 down. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Morgan. And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right. there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Posada up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air. In this spot, anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. And ball one to the right fielder. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. So 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Pettit back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Anthony Santander at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossage.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Bautista, the next to hit, takes outside. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Posada in time, inning-ending double play. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. And a foul ball. And that misses. And 1-1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Guerrero the toss to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. There's Gary Sanchez, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Sanchez, in his 9th season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Swings through that one.
Helpful.
And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz swings through that.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Marcy should have this one. And that is that. And we're back. Leading off, Sean Green. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2-1 now. Lifted in the air, out to left. O'Neill makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 1 swings through it for strike 1. And that misses. And that's ball 1. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Inside, almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the.
He goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now 1 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Green off of first with 2 away. Outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gets under it and pops it up, and that goes foul. And the 0-2.
No, inside.
That's inside.
Nope, inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hauls it in, 1 away. So digging in, Bernie Williams. Oh. For 3 with 3 flyouts. Ripped on a line. Corrals it. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fouled off left side. Missed inside with the curve. That to right. Bautista makes the play. And that bottom of the 7th. Now here is Dalton Varsho. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Adam Ottavino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Tattooed and gone. A solo shot. And we are tied. It's 5-5. This one in the air. Posada settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying. Gone! He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. Fernando Cruz will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a chance for Anthony Santander. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
The pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Santander, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch, not close, up high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's a fly ball, deep right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one.
Just missed. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. New pitcher for the Yankees, Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jansen, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Slider misses outside.
Big in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here, grand slam. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Their third home run of the inning. It's 10-5. Now it's the shortstop. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ruth going back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-5. And here is number 13. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Posada. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Dalton Varsho. That's outside. Ball 1. So far 7 runs across in the frame. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled away. Just missed. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Up and in, and it's 2-2. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Vladdy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Fought off foul. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Way out front for strike 2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go. On and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the state.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Towering home run from Stanton. It's 11-7.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, Paul O'Neill. 1 for 3. Fouled off to the right. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in
lived
the Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And now it's Jeter with 2 men in scoring position.
Number 31.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bautista makes a nice running catch. The Yankees looking to rally. And up next for New York, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Swing and a foul straight back. Now 1-1. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Here's a 3-0. And that one fouled off.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Jonathan Loaisiga on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 43.
Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Just misses. And a count 1-2. Bautista gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's too high.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Danny Jansen to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Then, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Good eye right there.
2-2 to count.
Fails another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. He's 2 outs away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Breaking ball inside. And a count now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
That one in triple digits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. And ball one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The Yanks down to their final strike. Santander steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Big. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.